My name is Julia and my artist name is Soucis, and today we're at Union Chapel, which is a beautiful venue in the heart of North London. The way I do art is just by being personal and honest with my life experience and with who I am, how I was raised up and what I like, and I try to put all of these things together. My artist name is a nickname that my Congolese grandmother used to give me. I feel like it's quite endearing as a name because it means no worries or carefree. I think I started singing before I could speak. I used to be part of quite a few choirs. I started as a classical singer, and then later on in life, I got really passionate about contemporary music. I moved from Italy when I was 19. I've always dreamed of being an international artist, so I felt like Italy wasn't quite the place for me. To me, moving to the UK and knowing that there is a culture that is acknowledged was really empowering, because for most of my life I felt invisible, literally. So it was an emotional moment for me. I just felt like this is home and I could do art and be in the right place at the same time. I discovered Help Musicians pretty much around the same time I moved to the UK, like 6 years ago. I was really into researching organizations that could support creative projects, and I was mind blown because I obviously thought, wow, there's people that believe in creatives and they're able to put some money behind their projects. I got in touch with Help Musicians through their portal first. As soon as I got my positive response letter, I started having this relationship with Barnaby that was kind of my point of contact from Help Musicians. He was really, really supportive, and I really appreciated that regardless of the wild situation, he kept sharing my music and just checking up on me if everything was all right. So that was extremely valuable for me. I didn't feel like I was abandoned in such a tough time in history. When I applied for the Help Musicians MOBO Fund, I think it was September 2019, the fact that I was backed up by two great organizations that were also really relevant for my sort of experience as an artist and person gave me a bit more leverage and helped me progressing in my career. For example, my EP at the time was premiered by Afropunk, which is another organization that is quite relevant and collaborates with MOBO on a series of occasions. COVID-19 was really tough on, I think, most of us in the music industry, especially artists, because we weren't able to perform anymore, which was one of the biggest sources of income. I definitely felt like I was affected emotionally by this pandemic. It was just not being able to socialize with people, not being able to go to concerts, not being able to go to the cinema. There's so many inspiring things happening in London at all times. And I feel like London is not London without those things. So finding that inspiration inside my house the whole time was draining at times. When I received the fund, for me, was the beginning of my career as a producer. My EP is going to be a home recorded and produced EP because of the circumstances in 2020. Because of the professional support that I had received, I was able to set up a home studio thanks to PRS and Help Musicians UK. I'm just really grateful about this moment in history where so many organizations aligned to make sure artists and creatives felt valued and their work was in a way protected. If you have any gift, really you need to be able to share it, and performing for me is the best way to share what I have to offer. It's like my duty to do that.